Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
grapple you are.
Revelio. Merlin trial when I see one. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole
Lumos.
hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment. I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Lumos. Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. Leviosa!
Protego! Stupefy! Imperio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Imperio! Incendio! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Confringo! Bombard! Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Leosa! Imperium! Depulso! Accio! Protego! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Crucio! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Depulso! Fringo! Incendio! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Depulso! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! There's no sign of Sebastian.
Imperial. Confringo. Bombardo. Depulso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Incendio. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Infringo. Imperial. Glacius. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Crucial. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Stupefy. Imperial. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Crucial. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Stupefy. Fringo. Incendio. Crucial. Imperial. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Fringo. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Incendio. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Depulso. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Crucial. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio.
How many inferi are there?
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Imperio. Depulso. Confringo. Guapada. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Crucio. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda. Glacius. Revelio.
These inferi seem far from controlled.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Imperio. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Crucio. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Descendo. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Depulso. Confringo. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium 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 Leviosa.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible? Confringo!
Sebastian,
I told you! The relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
Potato! You've gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save Anne! Leviosa!
Protego! Stupefy!
Linda!
Imperial!
Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo. Depulso. Incendio.
Crucial!
Now you've gone too far.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Incendio! Crucial!
Confringo. Bombarda.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Findo. Depulso.
Stupefy!
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Descendo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo. Depulso.
You're supposed to protect us!
I am protecting you, foolish boy!
Incendio.
Confringo!
Protego.
Stupefy!
Descendo.
Stupefy!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
Stupefy!
Depulso.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio.
Crucial!
Descendo. Incendio. Incendio. Crucio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Imperium. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Crucio. Incendio. Confringo.
Sorry,
Bombarda.
to be done.
Depulso. Mr. Salon. Stop. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Crucio.
Now you've gone too far.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Imperium. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Confringo. Depulso.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Nice technique. Didn't I say I adore competition? Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Nice technique. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
I'll remember that. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Nice technique. Accio! Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
I'll remember that. Well, you are good. I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
I haven't slept in days.
A girl in our dormitory.
Well, one can't bother.
I'm convinced I'm the only one in my dormitory who doesn't snore. I shall need a sleeping drug. My family loves them.
Revelio.
My oldest.
Revelio. What do we have here? a demiguise.
What do you want? You make a point! It was an...
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was. I invented flu powder.
Fear is weakness. I never feel fear.
Revelio. Lumos. Professor, I saw an aura badge on your desk. May I ask about your time as an aura?
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating? It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor. Revelio. Professor Sharp, could I ask you about my extra assignments?
Professor Weasley's asked that I give you some assignments to hasten your education. Nothing more to it, really. Once they're completed, return to me, and I shall know that you're ready to learn Diffindo.
You been to the alley?
Lumos.
Last week, I performed a new reversal hex on a second year. It was an utter triumph.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well,
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. If someone gets struck by a curse...
She's devastated. She just
Lumos.
buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Rococo Saviour! It's good to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. Wonder where they're...
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Tell me more about what needs to be done, Professor.
Certainly. You're to find and subdue a graphorn that lives nearby.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial.
Last time I was in Lower Oxfield.
Oh, I won't rest.
Bombarda! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I shan't be having none of yours. Do me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with now but poachers at your back.
Protego!
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. This must be the place.
Revelio!
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Incendio!
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Expelliarmus, Incendio. Confringo, Depulso. Bombardo, Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Depulso. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Bombarda. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Incendio. Descendo. Can't we talk about this? Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Bombard. Depulso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Protect. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Depulso. Bombarda. Stupefy. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Glaciers. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. You are going to help me. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Here we go. Time to go a little quicker. Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
So, expulso!
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
You killed our Iona. Skill
poacher she was.
Kind of pain.
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Protego!
Better luck next time.
Expulso!
That's the best you can do.
Time for you all to clear out. Slow down now. There we go. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do. The name is Rohan Prakash, and welcome to the oldest shop in the region.
Is that right? How long have you been in business?
Well, I've only been running it a short time myself, but my father ran it for many years before he fell ill.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry about your father.
Oh, he's still around. Would love to be doing what I'm doing. Until he is able, however, I will gladly manage it for the both of us. But for now, a word about your health and safety. I assume you're as concerned as the rest of us about the Goblin Uprising, the Dark Wizards, even the Dug Box have gone mad. But our shop can sell you any number of supplies that will help to keep you safe from all of that. Please have a look, and do come back. You're always welcome here.
Thank you, Mr. Prakash. Best of luck to you and your father.
I appreciate your words.
What do you have for sale?
Please have a look. Thank you. I hope to see you again. An excellent purchase. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
How about some sightseeing?
Are you even trying?
No need to race now, my friend. Revelio. Ah, there you are.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra!
Revelio. Lumos. The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Revelio.